You just tell us so this man can get it on film with your picture what your name is.
When Mark Cohen put in a disability claim on a slip and fall accident, he had a myriad of different maladies to choose from. What did he choose? That he had been left with the intellect of a 5-year-old child.
That was that you lived in before?
It was here. It was the town. It did take long. It did take a little while to hear. That long time.
Apparently not realizing that this would have to be his public face for the rest of his life, Cohen sold his new persona to his insurance company during a videotaped interview.
Do they take care of you?
Yeah.
What do they do for you?
They teach me how to count and to read.
Then he went on with the rest of his life, his normal adult life. He even kept playing golf, which is where the cops arrested him for insurance fraud.
Please get out of the golf cart. Get out of the golf cart. You're under arrest for workers' compensation, fraud, and grand theft. Get out of the golf cart, please. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, look on TV.
What am I doing?
What?
What am I doing?
Once confronted, Cohen slipped right back into 5-year-old mode. Of course, he never explained why a 5-year-old was driving around in a golf cart and playing 18 holes. Most kids his age need a nap around the 5th hole. After successful hand surgery to correct a workplace injury, Steve Spencer was put on temporary total disability, keyword being temporary. But Steve apparently decided that he liked not working for a living and devised a clever way to extend the length of his stay on the disabled list. Right before his visit to the doctor, Steve would strike his formerly injured hand over and over. The hits would irritate the hand, giving it the appearance of being inflamed. He would do this in his driveway and in traffic on the way to the doctor's office. Unfortunately for Steve, his insurance company didn't trust his lingering injury and they videotaped his trips to the doctor. Soon after, Steve was arrested for fraud. He got 2 years probation and had to pay for the detective who caught him. Talk about adding insult to non-injury. Scamming for workman's comp insurance might be a great idea, if it works. But when it doesn't, well, that's when you'll catch people in some of the most unbelievable lies you'll ever hear. Like people who are so hurt they can't work, but they can go bowling. That's what happened to this guy. He filed a claim for an injured left knee that supposedly prevented him from doing his job. But an undercover camera busted him on the lanes, bowling a couple of pretty nice frames, judging by his reaction. Of course, after the tape went to his insurance company, his days of getting paid to bowl were over. And his life was, well, in the gutter.